Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Vanguard Special. I'm Dante Della Porta.
And I'm Jose Acosta.
On March 31st, Johnson & Johnson announced that the company had to recall 15 million doses of their COVID-19 vaccine. The pharmaceutical giant said that their quality control process identified a batch of their vaccines that did not meet their standards. When confronted about this, the company stated that our manufacturers forgot to take off the No More Tears label.
Apple has recently filed new patents for its iPhone flip design, which seems to be the company's cross between a smartphone and a flip phone. Because when everyone's fearful of the future, why not make money off of people's nostalgia for the past?
On April 5th, Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a law into power allowing him to run for 2 more consecutive terms, which would grant him power in the government until 2036. In that same week, Putin was voted the sexiest man in Russia. And astonished by this level of respect and authority, former President Trump stated, "I'll have what he's having." Speaking of Donald Trump, the former president is considering a partnership with the social media app FreeSpace in his efforts to launch his own social media platform. Many experts have already come out and said that this app is doomed to fail and will be a complete flop. Now, just where exactly have I heard those kinds of predictions about Mr. Trump before?
Late this past March, Amazon denied heinous accusations that drivers were peeing in bottles due to not having convenient access to public restrooms, since most have been closed due to COVID-19. A week later, Amazon went back on their original claim and formally acknowledged that these bizarre conditions were in fact true. In the company's best effort to assess the grotesque situation, Amazon delivered 10 empty 2-liter bottles to drivers all around the country.
The end of March was a slow burn for New Yorkers as it became the newest state to legalize recreational marijuana. With marijuana now legal, stoners can retaliate back at their nagging parents with, well, at least now I can live a legally unproductive lifestyle.
Author Jessica Leahy released her newest book this year titled The Addiction Inoculation. In the book, Leahy stresses the danger of young teens abusing drugs and alcohol. In response, the Irish community have formally canceled Leahy and labeled her comments as alcohol-phobic.
On April 20th, Derek, are you talking to me? Chauvin was found guilty for 2nd and 3rd degree murder, as well as 2nd degree manslaughter. When asked for his thoughts on the verdict, lead prosecutor Keith Ellison stated, "That was the easiest paycheck of my career. Now let's head to the Big Apple and roll up."
On April 19th, Americans and U.S. history professors mourned the death of politician Walter Mondale. You know, one term, imposed an embargo on Soviet grain, and lost to Reagan in 1980? Wait, no, that was Jimmy Carter. I said Carter. 39th president? I said president, not element. That awkward smile makes me regret asking so many times.
And finally, Amazon is planning to allow customers to pay with the palms of their hands at their Whole Foods locations in Seattle. First-time users will have to insert a credit card that will link with their palm print. Local shoppers were asked for their opinions about this new feature, to which 25% said they won't use the new feature, while 42% said they'd happily use the new method. And on the other hand, the other 33% said they'd rather be allowed to pay with their mouth.
That's it for this week's episode. I'm Jose Acosta.
And I'm Dante Della Porta.
Good night.